Am I the asshole for telling my stepdaughter she can have her dead dad pay for the wedding? Well, damn. We shall see. For context, she's 27 right now. I may have gone too far. We shall see. My now wife divorced her ex when her 3 kids were young. He was an addict. She met me a few years later and we dated for 2 years before she introduced me to her kids. 2 kids really hit it off and Kelly did not like me. Just passive aggressive stuff, but it became more worse when her dad passed away. She did not take it well and resulted in a lot of outbursts. I wasn't living there at this time. She went into therapy, but overall didn't seem like it helped. She threatens to run away if I married their mom. So I stayed away but continued to date their mom. Over time, the 2 other kids started to stay at my place in order to get away from the drama. It was a rough time for them and we bonded even more. When Kelly was 18, the 2 of us decided to stop putting our life on hold and get married. Kelly hated this. The other kids were happy though. Every interaction I've had with her has been unpleasant and I do not see her as one of my kids. That's sad. I eventually adopted her siblings when they were 16 and 17. They asked me. During that time, she destroyed a lot of her siblings' stuff for betraying their dad. Now, I rarely see her, and I prefer it that way. The 2 kids have a one-off relationship. I paid for the 2 kids' wedding. I got a call from her asking me to pay for her wedding since I paid for the other 2. I told her no. This started an argument about how it's unfair. I had enough and told her to have her dead dad pay for the wedding. She hung up after saying some lovely names. I may have gone too far, which makes me the jerk. Why am I laughing? This is in no way funny. This is in no way funny. Yes, you did go too far. Even though she's 27, she's a grown-ass woman. But I get it. And this is coming from me being a petty person that I am. I definitely get it. Not you, because I at the end of the day, I get it. There's certain situations where I get it. I'm kind of on both sides. Why? I say that because there's so many times where kids are so happy and so wanting of their parents to stick together no matter what, that they would, you could be the most amazing guy to their mom, and they will absolutely hate you because they just want that bond between their actual dad and mom to still be together. We could never, I don't know what the science is behind it. You can never understand it, but you could be the best person to them and around them for the life of us. They will absolutely hate you because they still have that bond and that connection with their biological parent. So I could see she just never got that separation of, okay, my parents are no longer together. This man is trying. He wants to accept me as his child. Maybe I should make an effort or something. They just shut that door and it's not even trying to open up that door. The other 2 siblings, kudos to them. They found another dad and moved on with life and got their weddings paid for. I'm stuck at the point where not her treating you like shit. Since you even respected the boundary of the fact that she said that she's going to run away if y'all get married, that y'all just said, you know what, we'll just continue date. We won't even go that part. So for years, y'all probably were together, just respecting the boundary that you did not want this girl to run away because of y'all getting married. When she became 18, baby, you an adult. You're going to figure out life. Destroy her siblings' things because she's mad. Like, maybe if y'all feel therapy wasn't working, you probably needed to find a new therapist because she definitely is hurting and she needs some serious help. Because to be that upset, but the crazy part to me is after treating you like shit for all these years, because this has been over 10 years, because if you said when she turned 18, you guys got married. She's 27 now. And after treating you like shit for all these years, she's going to fix her mouth to say, can you pay for my wedding? Because you paid for the other sibling's wedding. No, man. So you don't respect him, but you want some of his money? I'd have told her no, too. I'd have told her no. You did the right thing. I don't blame you. I could not even fault you. I would be like, hey, you a better person than me if you did pay for her wedding. I'm not that type of person. I am not that type of person. The fact that you even answered the phone for her shows you a way better person than me. Because I looked at that phone and would have been like, leave a voicemail, and I may or may not get back to you. So you're far from the asshole. She just has some things she needs to go through, but by now, she needed to find a therapist to work through her anger, what's hurting her, what's delaying her reactions and her behavior. But yeah, she needs a full therapist, because at this point in time, like how... But I'm just saying that you better let your dad pay for it. That, Lord. I mean, I'm petty, and I probably would say some shit like that, but I mean, it is what it is. She better figure it out. She should have thought about how nasty. Like, you didn't even come and probably apologize or something. You were just like, well, I want you to pay for my wedding because you paid for my sibling's wedding. Man, go ahead with yourself. Kudos to you, sir.